Chapter 7, The Quiet Return to Meaning Mini-Hook. After all the noise fades, one question remains: what actually lasts? Beyond the swipe, when the screens go dark, something becomes clear. The swipe was never the enemy. The algorithm was never the villain. The real danger was forgetting that attention is life energy. And wherever you place it, your reality slowly follows. Desire was never meant to be endless. It was meant to be directed. What depth actually requires meaning doesn't come from abundance. It comes from limitation, from choosing carefully, from staying when it would be easier to leave, from tolerating uncertainty long enough for trust to form. Depth requires time, and time requires patience. In a world designed for speed, patience becomes rebellion. Masculinity after the attention economy, modern masculinity, isn't about dominance or detachment or emotional suppression. It's about containment, the ability to feel desire without being ruled by it, to experience attraction without chasing it, to be present without performing. This is the difference between hunger and appetite, the rare skill of being chosen slowly. When you no longer rush connection, something shifts. You notice who stays when there's no spectacle, who listens without needing to impress, who meets you in silence, not stimulation. These connections grow quietly. They don't explode. They deepen. And depth doesn't announce itself. It reveals itself over time. The final truth. The attention economy taught many people how to be wanted, but it didn't teach them how to be known. That skill must be reclaimed, not by rejecting modern tools, but by refusing to let them define your worth. Because when attention is no longer scarce to you, meaning stops being fragile. And the man who knows where his attention belongs never truly disappears. He simply becomes difficult to distract. The swipe changed how people meet, but meaning still belongs to those who choose slowly and stay awake.